Hello, my name is Melissa Cologne, and my thesis project is on mindfulness. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness is a practice involved in various religious and secular traditions, from Hinduism and Buddhism to yoga, and more recently, non-religious meditations. Mindfulness is the ability to stay focused while being aware and recognizing your thoughts, distractions, and emotions, and assessing them in a non-judgmental way. Who's mindfulness for? Mindfulness is for everyone. You don't have to be Hindu or Buddhist to practice mindfulness. However, my project is aimed towards college students. Mindfulness has a myriad of benefits. Research shows that mindfulness helps reduce anxiety and depression. In addition, mindfulness teaches us how to respond to stress, both physically and mentally, which can aid in stress reduction. Mental health is a growing issue, especially among college students. While most universities offer counseling services, not all students may feel comfortable seeking help. Mindfulness can be a helpful alternative resource that students can use until they feel comfortable enough to seek help from a professional. When thinking of mindfulness, the main practice that comes to mind for most people tends to be meditation. While meditation is one of the most common and traditional ways of practicing mindfulness, it is important to note that it is not the only way for someone to practice mindfulness. I have been researching different mindfulness practices and ways students can integrate them into their daily lives. What I have found is that mindfulness can be integrated into many daily activities, such as walking, writing, drawing, and socializing, just to name a few. I have been gathering research from articles for instructions, data, and content, books to look at their structure to see what the authors found most important. I've been talking to my peers to get an idea of what they would find useful in a mindfulness resource, and I have been talking with professionals to get feedback and develop my ideas effectively. For my project, I plan on creating a mindfulness workbook. The workbook will act as a beginner's guide to mindfulness. It will include various mindfulness practices with step-by-step instructions, suggestions on how to integrate the practices into everyday life, space to reflect, as well as activities and prompts. For my web presence, I will create a website prototype that brings a community aspect to the workbook, as well as resources for the user, including crisis lines and helpful websites. These three examples of existing projects works well for different reasons. The first book takes a playful approach to mindfulness. The second book has an effective and visually appealing way of structuring its content. The last book offers helpful worksheets for professionals to guide their clients through using mindfulness. My project is different because it is specifically for college students, and it is structured for a beginner. It is meant to be a functional, practical, informative, and fun resource. My goal is to make mindfulness a helpful and enjoyable experience for those who are interested. If you have tried mindfulness, this is my email. I would love to hear about your experience, what worked and what didn't, and get any other feedback you may have. Thank you.